So egg pop number 1, Heather, good luck. Two pearls in your first one. You've got a burgundy red and a brighter apple green. Again, the sand just brushes off, it's just the static from the egg there. So brighter burgundy red and a apple green. Egg pop number 2. And you've got 3 pearls in that one. So we've got another burgundy red. I think he looks slightly larger, slightly darker than the first. You've got a sea green and a bridal white. And then egg pop number 3. Again, 3 pearls in that one. So we've got yet again another burgundy red, a TARDIS blue and a bridal white. Okay, so quite all of them are actually Christmassy colours from your egg pops there. If we move through to your oyster opening, so you'd like to donate your shells, thank you ever so much there. Slight double pop. Okay, so there is a little bit of flesh on here, but we can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side at all. And if we have a squidge in here, oh, you are twinning. And that dark bit there is just the oyster tail, so that's not a pearl, it's just part of the oyster itself. So twinning with your oyster, where did that pearl go? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I swear I saw another one come out. So twinning with chocolate silver twins. Now visually it does look like these chocolate silvers are different sizes. They may measure the same size, but they're very, very similar. But chocolate silvers down the bottom there. What do you think to all of these? So 3 burgundy reds, apple green, sea green, 2 whites, TARDIS blue and 2 chocolate silvers. Sarah, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. So Heather, I'm going to start running these through the board. I'll need to know if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. Burgundy red's not a 5, not a 5. I mean, he ran ahead to the 7.5, but not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. So he was in fact a 7.5. How bizarre. The first white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the second red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. Second white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the third red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Then twin chocolate number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Twin chocolate number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7.5. So they are measuring different sizes there. Can you swap the chocolates for black for your earrings? Of course. And then with the other colours here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Or are there any colour swaps that you'd like to do there? So blacks down the bottom, if you're happy with those, I'll just write that down. But then regarding the other pearls, are you happy with those? And which 2 would you like on your fittings? Swap the 2 greens for 2 corals. Of course, I'm going to go for the same colour and size coral, unless shout out at me and let me know you'd like 2 sort of different shades and sizes. No, what it is all the pearls are practicing for the Perlinko board. They're all practicing which way to go. So 2 corals there.